That many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. And does Washington have it? They do. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Second down, Howell back to pass. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Here's Howell. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They've got a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tech rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Dotson in motion right. Third and long, here's Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid in the turnover on the first possession.
Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I just wonder if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdes-Scantling. This now a 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. in the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And again, it's Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Howell changing the play here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll pitch it to Robinson. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop it at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. McLaurin the motion man right. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a 1st down. And Howell will throw it. Out left to Dotson. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw, Howell. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Howell. Being chased out left. Into space at the 45. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he will find his man Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 38 yards. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And Hardman's going to pick up the Chiefs' 1st down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They work now on 2nd and 9. How's going to mix it up here? On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll go play action. Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 3rd and 6. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing here, Howell. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 17 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down. How now? Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Robinson, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this night out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Howell going to audible to something else. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Robinson with another carry. Stays on his feet. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Here we go on 4th down. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
You certainly have to get a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, you know, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because, you know, the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
What is the deal?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Mahomes firing complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall.